People, it's Runner, the one devotion, red, gold and green to the world. Hope everybody's good. But you know what, I'm not even that guy, but I've just got it on my heart. Do you know what I mean? Fully fledged Arsenal fan, and I try to stay out of the antics when it comes to performances and that, because it just is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I only speak amongst the man them to just be like chop up about the game, but where is there to start really? On the back of the Manchester City game, yes, we know that we just made it too easy for them to play against us. David Luiz's mistakes, game done. Yeah, we know that we lost Xhaka and Mari, which is obviously not great, but with the games coming thick and fast, next game Brighton away, let's just get the 3 points. They're in a relegation battle. Don't think that they aren't going to come with props. Do you understand? So I'm not too sure if we showed Brighton too much respect, but we didn't use our strengths really, which is just our forward players. And I'm saying that because lineup wise, I thought, okay, Arteta chose a decent lineup. I would have put Tini in there because he played sick the other day against Manchester City, but I can understand if he wants to give Kolasinac a run out. It's only fair. But then he's playing the midfield three. He's got Guendouzi holding, then he's got Ceballos, and then he's got Saka. The only thing I would have done is, out of that, is I would have had Guendouzi, Willock and Ceballos for just energy purposes. Ceballos is a good passer with the ball. Whatever else, Willock's got his energy, and Guendouzi is the best. Well, he's not the best, but right now he's the best option that we have with Xhaka being out and Torreira just not being fit enough to play. Anyway, cut it short, I'd have put Saka out on the left and played Aubameyang through the middle. Time and time again, we've seen him forged out on the left, and yes, he does have some patterns of play which are good with the overlaps, the 1-2s, him and Laka, him and Saka and whatever else, but he's wasted out on the left. He's wasted. He's not the Perez kind of mold where he starts wide left and then he comes in and scores goals or swings it across. He is your main striker. He needs to be in the centre of the pitch. He needs to be the centre forward who's going to be scoring goals every game, every other game as he does. Instead he's on the left. But I can't really complain because obviously like Saka was just tough. First off, his chance to hit the bar, unfortunate for him. Great technique to get inside. On his right, opposite foot, bam, good effort. And then I think he played the ball across the box a couple of times. Lacazette, he got the header. Goalkeeper, great save. Their goalkeeper, I've got to give their goalkeeper props. And Brighton props, I have to give their goalkeeper props. Not like we had a lot of shots on target, but whenever we did, he was bam, it was there. So I need to give them man the props. But Pepe, absolute brilliance. We've seen him do that time and time again, and people say, yeah, he's worth 72 million and whatever else, he needs to offer more defensively, and what, has he got attitude problems? Listen, brother, if he can do that in a game which we're losing or winning, and he can just step in on his left, bam, swing it in, top bins, I'll take that all day. I will take that all day. But I think at the point where he scored his goal, we were probing a bit more in the second half. Started a bit sharper, started to kind of move the ball at a quicker tempo. But we should be doing that anyway. I know these players haven't played for so long, but that intensity is just not there. it's just not there. This group of players are just strolling, roll it there, side to side. Like, no, I want to see some intensity, some pace, snap. Move the ball quick enough, because if you don't, these players who are playing against, this defense that they're playing against, Dunk and all them man there, these man are like 6'7", bruv. Get me? 6'7". So if you don't move the ball quick enough, and it is aerial, he's winning that. Every corner he won, every single header in their box. When we had a set piece of a corner, Lewis Dunk won. He won the header. So, don't know what's going on, man. I just don't know what's going on. We just don't have that intensity or that desire to just get in those areas quick enough at speed and turn teams over. We have Lacazette, we have Aubameyang, we have Saka, we have Martinelli, even though he wasn't playing today. We have players who have pace, who have a certain amount of skill where if the ball's played quick enough, it's in the back of the net. But instead, we're just on this sluggish man thing, and I don't rate it. I've got to touch upon the Leno incident, because that obviously, even though Martinez did great, obviously the first save that he made when the first come was amazing, which is good for his confidence. But that, oh gosh, the Leno incident was just like, it's mad. His knee was just, it's just out. And it's the way he landed as well. And I know it's crazy, because their striker, I think it's Morpie or whatever his name is, number 7, he nudged him in a way that kind of knocked him off balance. But I know that he wouldn't have intended to injure the goalkeeper. It's just what strikers do. Lacazette does it every week. When he's pressing the goalkeeper and the keeper gets it and he leaves a little bit in there, challenge, pause, and the keeper, it's like, yo, it happens. And it's just unfortunate that it's happened to Bernd Leno, because he's probably been, other than Aubameyang, he's been our saviour all season. He made some sick saves against Manchester City. He kept us in the game until Luiz did that stupidness. And again, today he made some great saves. And unfortunately, he's injured. It looks like a long one, you know. I'm not even going to speak into existence. You could hear him screaming in pain, and it's not a good sign. It was that bad they couldn't even show it was back on the replay. It was that bad they couldn't even show it was back on the replay. And I've only seen that one other time, which was Andre Gomez for Everton when he played against that dead team down the road, Spurs. I think it was. But anyway, scratch that. 2-1, man. 2-1. And the guy who scores is the guy who had some sort of involvement with, the Leno injury, whatever else. 2-1. Chucked it away again. They're fighting now to stay up 3 precious points for them. And do you know what? Graham Potter's going to be happy, because end of the day, all they did is have quite a deep line. They dealt with all of the aerial threats. They covered the ground. And the caught us on a break a few times. So by them, scoring that goal at that moment in time in the game, it's just pain. And I'm not even going to do this screaming and shouting thing, man, because I'm not even trying to do that. Do you know what I mean? But it's just a joke thing. And then to top it off, Guendouzi, after this man scored, Mustafi, it's like arms, and everyone's trying to get onto him because he scored the goal that sunk the ship. But then he's still the guy who had an influence in the bird. Maybe he did, I don't know. If that nudge was enough, I don't know. It looked like it was, but I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is that these players have got this. These players are on swinging. These men are trying to take his. These man were on banging this man. The Arsenal players were, in essence, trying to book this Morpie number 7. Why not have the same energy on the pitch? Why not use that same energy, that same desire, that same heart on the pitch? Why are you leaving it until my man scored in the 94th minute. Or the 93rd minute. I don't know, I've lost track of time. Why don't you have that desire whilst you're on the pitch? Arteta's got a lot of things to answer for. Not too much in the lineup. Even though I said it earlier, I was a bit iffy about how he had Saka playing in the 10 role. Even though he did well, of course he's going to do well. He's played left back, right wing, left wing. He's played attacking mid. Of course he's going to do well because he's a young youth who's incredibly talented and he's playing for his shirt. A player that plays for his shirt has desire. For these man, this badge is too heavy for them. Like Henri said all those years. I think the badge or the shield it's too heavy for some of them players, and Arteta's got a lot to answer for. Again, in like the 80th minute, I think he was going to bring on Tierney, and like the ref was messing about, and then in the mid-70s mark, he was going to bring on Tierney. I don't know, the ref's messing about, makes him sit down again for like another 10 minutes. Why are you bringing on Willock, even though I made an early change in Nketiah? Are you going to bring on Willock, Reece Nelson and Tierney in the 87th minute? The 87th minute. The 87th minute. Can't you see that Ceballos is getting a bit leggy? Saka's been putting in work the whole first half and for most of the second half on that left-hand side. Pepe could possibly get a change as well, even though he just scored the goal. Why are you making those subs at that time in the game? It's the 87th minute. Yeah, stranger things have happened, but look, again, they've just capitalised, and now Arsenal, top 5 hopes, no chance. No chance. Stranger things have happened, and I'm not really a pessimist. I think I'm more of a realist when it comes to Arsenal, and we weren't ever really going to get into the top 5 unless we won pretty much, I'd say, 6 out of the 9 games left, and other teams hadn't done so well. That's relying on other teams. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Spurs and Manchester United drew yesterday. There's still Chelsea's playing Man City next week, but that isn't our problem. The results of other teams isn't your problem. If you just do your job and collect the points that you're supposed to collect, anything that works in your favour is just a bonus, bruv. Now, we are done out here, man. Time and time again. It happens. Every Arsenal fan understands this. And I even get other fans who support other clubs saying, yo, do you know what? It must be so hard being an Arsenal fan. And it is. It is. But again, like, a lot's got to change, man. A lot's got to change. Arteta's got to make some bold moves now. Because, sorry to say, but if I was Aubameyang, I don't really have much reason to kind of stay now. Just being honest. Do you know what I mean? He's 31. He's an elite striker, I will say. And he's playing in a team who's mid-table. He wants a trophy. He wants trophies. At the end of a career, every player wants to be able to have trophies to reflect a legacy. Do you know what I mean? And everybody wants to win. Do you know what I mean? So right now Arteta's not really giving him much. All the rest of the lads, I'm not saying it's Arteta's fault. I'm just saying that this group of players isn't really convincing enough for me. If I was a Aubameyang, to be like, yeah, you what? Yeah, I'm gonna stay with a man still because I believe in this philosophy and whatever else. No, you go into Brighton and you play me on the left wing. In the first 10 or so minutes I seen him hands on hips and I'm like, he's exerting too much energy on the left. We need him in the final third. That's where he's most effective. That's where he's a killer. That's where he will sink teams. But instead, playing on the left bus. And we're losing as well. Come on. But yeah, man, I saw it going, I suppose. Bets. Yeah, this group of players have got a lot to answer for still. A lot to answer for. And a lot of these group of players don't even deserve to wear the badge to even play for this club. But yeah, I'm just bets now. My Saturday's ruined again. I may as well get frost or something, get ton up. But yeah, man. Oh yeah. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, man. And give thanks. Praise the highest. Runner, the one devotion, red, gold and green to the world. Salute.